All right, guys, I was kind of going through some old archives I have of myself rolling, and I found this clip of me and my buddy Jim rolling back, I think, 2021 maybe. Yeah, he's a third-degree black belt like myself, heavyweight, but a lot shorter than me. He's 5'9" as to my 6'6", and he's putting the pressure on trying to pass. I kind of got De La Riva X guard, or De La X as it's known. Not a move I use a lot, but something I have success with, as you can see there. I got the sweep off of it. When I do use that move, I tend to have success with it. And now that I'm on top, I'm looking to put pressure on and pass. Despite, him being 5'9", having short limbs, he has a very tricky guard, harder to pass than you'd think. And, I have to be perfect. I kind of backstep there into like a leg drag. You can't really see at the angle. And I'm circling to try to get past and solidify a position. I go into like a leg drag pin right there. And I'm going to actually get the pass here in a second. And there I am, right? He's really hard to hold down. He wrestled. So in addition to his, jiu-jitsu guard skills, he has an excellent ability to wrestle up, or at least wrestle up and go for guard positions. As you can see there, he's grabbed my foot, trying to wrestle up into half guard. I'm shutting it down. But again, he's very good at it, and you can see him reaching for my foot. I'm trying to stay out, and see he gets me back in half guard. Now, this becomes a battle of feet in half guard there. He's doing stuff, and I'm doing stuff. It's not just us throwing our legs around. What I'm trying to do is isolate my legs. You're going to see me here in a second triangle my legs right there. And what that does is it kind of makes the person on bottom underneath you. It makes it very hard for them to hip escape and get their guard back. But Jim knows what I'm doing, so instead of trying to hip escape and get his guard back, which he wouldn't have very much success with, he's kind of triangling his legs too, which trap mine in place. So yeah, we're trapping each other, but neither one of us can advance our position, right? And eventually I want to pass, but with him triangling my legs also, it's hard for me to do much of anything, because to pass I need to move, and he's eliminating my movement there. So I'm going to abandon it here in a second, but it is a good thing. So you're going to see there I was. Now I'm trying to bring that foot up to go to a standard half guard pressure pass, just to try to pry my trap leg out by putting pressure down with my foot there. But again, he's holding on to it really well, and he's really, really good at that. And see, now he's getting onto his side, trying to get you guys the underhook there. Now he's in a much better position to attack and sweep. I'm going to fight his grips off right there. All right, and I'm trying to counter. I'm trying to stay low. Being 6'6", I inadvertently leave a lot of space whenever I move, as opposed to him when he's 5'9". Most of his movements are a little bit tighter than mine, just based on he's not moving as much as I am. And he sits up for octopus guard there. I kind of hit him with my hips to kind of flatten him back down. And now I'm going to look for a Kimura. He senses that. He watches, he's going to pull away. Yeah. And he's got his butterfly hook in now, which is a real problem, because now he's just back in a position where he can attack me. All right. And you can see most of 75% of jiu-jitsu is passing and defending the guard, and you can see why. Now he's sitting back up, trying to wrestle me from half guard again. I don't want to whizzer him because he'll roll me, but I'm trying to, put my hands in the right place, put my hips in the right place, put my weight in the right place to try to keep him flat, because he's really good at, getting into a ball and to get under me. And I'm trying to give him some shoulder pressure there, trying to slow him down, but I do much an angle. He got his butterfly hook sweep there. Right now, I'm very competitive with Jim. He's a good friend. So when he sweeps me, I want to sweep him back immediately, which is what I immediately look for. And I look for, some open guard sweeps, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to dig under here. I'm going to kind of bring that, and I'm doing like a half-ass sloppy, like somewhat X guard sweep. I didn't get the bottom leg in, but I got the top leg in, elevated him, created some space, pushed away, and sat up, right? And I end up getting back on top, which is where I want to be. I'm 250 plus pounds at this point in time, so I want to put my weight on him, be heavy. And now he's going to go for like a leg lock. I kind of wave it off, talking smack a little bit. He was going for a leg lock on my far leg, and I put my foot down to defend it. And we're going to spend the rest of the round here just trying to, shut down what the other guy's doing and get our own attacks off. But hope you guys enjoyed this roll between two third-degree black belts.